No, then let's get started. 2024 NJCL Certamen Novice Division Round 3. Toss-up number 1 for all teams. What mythological woman helped the hero she loved murder her...
C3.
Medea.
I'm sorry, Medea is not correct.
A4.
Answer please.
Persephone.
Sorry, Persephone is not correct.
B2.
Oh.
Answer please.
Psyche.
Sorry, Psyche's not correct. She helped the hero she loved murder her half-brother, navigate a labyrinth, and escape Crete. The answer is Ariadne. Because yes, she had the same mom as the Minotaur. No points on toss-up 1. Toss-up number 2 for all teams. Using the noun leo and the adjective skelestos, translate the prepositional phrase with
B3.
Cum leone scelesto.
Sorry, cum leone scelesto is not correct. C3? I'm sorry, you're a little too quiet, I can't hear you.
Magna Celesta.
I'm sorry, that's not correct. Can we clear it? For team A only, using the noun leo and the adjective skelestos, translate the prepositional phrase with the wicked lions into Latin. Using the noun leo and the adjective skelestos, translate the prepositional phrase with the wicked lions into Latin. I've now read it twice.
A3.
Cum leonem scelestum.
I'm sorry, that's not correct. So, cum leonibus scelestis is what we're looking for. Or just leonibus scelestis, because it could have been ablative of means. So, no points on toss-up 2. Toss-up number 3 for all teams. What governor of Hispania Tarraconensis seized power upon Nero's death?
B2.
Galba.
Galba is correct. In 68 AD and was the first of 4 emperors who ruled during the tumultuous period between the Julio-Claudian and Flavian dynasties. Bonus 1 for Team B. What governor of Lusitania succeeded Galba and ruled from January to April 69 AD?
Otho. Final answer.
Otho is correct. And bonus 2. Galba may have made a strategic mistake by not adopting what popular commander in Upper Germany, who had previously defeated the rebellion of Julius Vindex at Vesontio in 68 AD.
Vitellius.
No, I'm sorry, it's not Vitellius. This is Verginius Rufus. So 15 points for Team B on toss-up 3. Toss-up number 4 for all teams. What is the Latin term for the meal which typically preceded...
B2.
Prandium.
Prandium is correct. Preceded meridiatio, or nap time, and consisted of cold leftovers from last night's cena to satisfy midday hunger. It's prandium. Bonus 1 for Team B. When would a Roman eat ientaculum, often simple bread with salt or dipped in wine?
The morning. Final answer.
The morning's correct. And bonus 2, what is the Latin term for the course in a Roman cena, which in English is called an appetizer?
Gustatio. Gustatio. Final answer.
Gustatio is correct. That is 20 points for Team B on toss-up 4. Toss-up 5 for all teams. Who, although chosen first as the captain of the Argo...
A4.
Heracles.
Heracles is correct. Let Jason keep the job out of respect and because he preferred to focus on his labors. It's Heracles. Bonus 1 for Team A. Heracles left the Argo to search for what missing young Argonaut? Answer please.
Iolcus.
Sorry, Iolcus is not correct. This is Hylas. And bonus 2, what had happened to Hylas?
There's like a nymph, like a water nymph chased him, like a nymph like kidnapped him.
A nymph kidnapped him.
Yes, a nymph kidnapped him, that's correct. So that is 15 points for Team A on toss of 5, and after 5, let's check the score.
Team A has 15 points, Team B has 35 points, and Team C has yet to score.
Toss up 6 for all teams. Quid Anglicae significat
B2.
Answer please.
Under.
I'm sorry, under is not correct. Go ahead and clear it. For teams A and C only. Quid Anglicae significat sumo. Quid Anglicae significat sumo.
C3. Large.
I'm sorry, large is not correct. I've read it twice. I'm going to call it adequate. A3.
Will be?
No, I'm sorry, will be is not correct. Sumo, I totally lost my place, means to take up or assume or lay hold of, something like that. So that's no points on toss-up 6, but here's toss-up 7. Consider the following list of words about enslaved people in ancient Rome. Fugitivus, vicarius, libertus, peculium, paedagogus. Which of those words referred to a formerly enslaved?
A3.
Libertus.
Libertus is correct. A formerly enslaved person who had been freed. Bonus 1. Which of the words fugitivus, vicarius, libertus, peculium, paedagogus referred to the property enslaved people were sometimes allowed to hold at their owner's discretion?
Could you say the list of words again?
The words fugitivus, vicarius, libertus, peculium, paedagogus.
I think it's the first one.
Answer please.
Fugitimus.
Sorry, fugitivus is not correct. It is peculium. Bonus 2, which of the words fugitivus, vicarius, libertus, peculium, paedagogus referred to a person who was enslaved by someone who was themselves enslaved?
Paedagogus.
No, sorry, paedagogus is not correct. We're looking for vicarius. So that's 10 points for Team A on toss-up 7. Toss-up number 8 for all teams. Give an antonym of the Latin noun
B3.
Amicus.
Amicus is correct. Hostis, which means enemy. Bonus 1, give a Latin noun that means guest.
Host base.
Host space.
Host base is correct. And bonus 2, give a Latin noun that means spouse. Uxor is correct. That is 20 points for Team B on toss-up 8. Toss-up number 9 for all teams. Tennessee borders 8 different states. Which of these bordering states has the Latin motto, Regnat?
B2.
Arkansas.
Arkansas is correct. And you get the visual. You now have 5 seconds to inspect the visual. Bonus 1, you are looking at the state seals of 4 other states with a word in their Latin mottos removed. What shared Latin word has been removed from the mottos and images A and B?
It is spelled.
Samper, final answer.
Semper is correct. And bonus 2. What shared Latin verb form has been removed from the mottos and images C and D?
Can't see it. It's S.
That's it. It's just messing.
Essay, final answer.
No, I'm sorry. I was looking for the specific verb form that had been removed, so I needed esto. So that's 15 points for Team B on toss of 9.
Oh, wait.
All right. Toss up 10 for all teams. What mythological man, while searching for his abducted sister?
B2.
Cadmus.
Cadmus is correct. Founded the Greek city of Thebes, it's Cadmus. Bonus 1 for Team B. What first king of Athens was said to have been born from the earth and to have taught the Athenians about marriage?
Cecrops, final answer.
Cecrops is correct. And bonus 2. What mythological man founded Sparta, naming the city after his wife? Answer, please.
Comia.
Sorry, Laconia is not correct. This is Lacedaemon. Lacedaemon.
Close.
15 points for Team B on toss of 10 and after 10. Let's check on the score.
Team A has 25 points, Team B has 85 points, and Team C has yet to score.
Let's go.
Toss up 11 for all teams. Translate the following sentence from Latin into English. Marcus Lucio epistulam scripts.
B2.
Marcus wrote a letter for Lucius.
That's correct. Marcus wrote a letter for Lucius. Scripts it was the end of that. Bonus 1 for Team B. Translate the following sentence from Latin into English. Pueri pontem transflumen aedificabant.
So the boys were building a bridge across the river. Yeah.
The boys were building a bridge across the river. Final answer.
The boys were building a bridge across the river. That's correct. And bonus 2. Translate the following sentence from Latin into English. Turba quatuor horas orationem audivit.
So the crowd heard the speech for 4 hours.
Yeah. Well, can you-
Yeah, no, it is.
Okay. The crowd heard the speech for 4 hours. Final answer.
That's correct. The crowd heard the speech for 4 hours. 20 points for Team B on toss-up 11. Toss-up 12 for all teams. Using the Latin noun res, give the form of matter in the following sentence. The Senate heard an important matter in their meeting.
B3.
Ram?
Ram is correct.
Oh, that's so slow.
Bonus 1 for Team B. Continuing to use race, translate its form in this sentence. The king is occupied with weighty matters.
With? So with
So
ablative?
there's the red.
No.
Weight matters.
With rainbows, yeah.
Rainbows, final answer.
Rebus is correct. And bonus 2. And still with race, translate its form in this sentence. The beginnings of all things are small.
Rare. Yeah.
Raven, final answer.
Rerum is correct. That is 20 points for Team B on toss-up 12. Toss-up 13 for all teams. What mythical creatures are said to have been descendants of Ixion and
B1.
Centaurs? Centaurs is correct. Ixion and Nephili famously fought the Lapiths and were half human, half horse. It's centaurs. Bonus 1. What couple's wedding erupted into battle when the centaurs tried to kidnap the Lapith women who were in attendance?
Perithmus and Hippodamia.
Yes, that's correct. We have the wrong answer on the page.
Oh.
So he's letting everybody else know. But you're right. It is Perithmus and Hippodamia. Bonus 2. What centaur was known for mentoring heroes such as Achilles, Asclepius, and Jason?
Chiron, final answer.
Chiron is correct. That is 20 points, 14D on toss-up 13. Toss-up 14 for all teams. What type of living organism is grown and cultivated in the process called arboriculture?
B4.
A tree.
A tree is correct. Bonus 1. Native to the eastern U.S. from Maine to Mississippi, and given that Quercus means oak, in what environment would you expect to find Quercus montana based on its scientific name?
So, no, Quercus, yeah, oak, so mountain oak. So, where are mountains in the east?
Wait, can you repeat the question?
Native to the eastern U.S. from Maine to Mississippi, and given that Quercus means oak, in what environment would you expect to find Quercus montana based on its scientific name?
Mountain range, final answer?
Yes, the mountains is what we're looking for. The mountains, like a mountain range. Bonus 2. A smaller oak found in the southern Rocky Mountains is the Quercus undulata. Based on your knowledge of Latin vocabulary, what shape do the leaves on a Quercus undulata have?
Like wavy. Like a long, like, yeah, it's wavy.
Oh, wavy shape, final answer?
Wavy is correct. That's 20 points for Team B on toss-up 14. Toss-up 15 for all teams. What man's son-in-law, Octavius Mamilius,
B2.
Tarquinius Superbus.
Tarquinius Superbus is correct, led the Latin League at Lake Regillus, supporting his campaign to reclaim the throne he had lost as the last king of Rome? It is Tarquinius Superbus. Bonus 1. Who was the Roman dictator at Lake Regillus?
Cincinnati,
Yeah.
right?
No, not.
Oh, yeah, that's wrong. That's a wrong battle.
Aulus Postumius. Aulus Postumius Albinus, my answer. Or, just Aulus Postumius.
That's actually right. This one. Let me look it up. Okay. I've got Aulus Postumius Albus on the page, but we are definitely going to look it up because that seems wrong to me too. All we needed was Postumius, but once you start giving us extra information, it's got to be right. So I'm not going to give you points for right now, but we are going to look it up. Bonus 2. What event occurred for the first time just a few years after Lake Regillus in 494 BC and traditionally happened 5 total times throughout Roman history?
That's the succession of the
Succession
plebs.
of the plebs, right?
Succession of the plebs, final answer.
Secession of the plebs is correct. That is 15 points for Team B on toss of 15, and at the 3/4 mark, let's check the score.
For Team A has 25 points. Team
We don't have to
B
look
as
at
of
it.
right now has 180 points, and Team C has 86.
Grab a seat, but not right behind teams. Toss-up 16. Listen carefully to the following fable, which I will read twice, that involves a spelunca, or cave, and sandalia, or sandals. Then responde latine to the questions that follow. Femina puellam miseram prope spelunquam spectat, puella lacrimat, ehu, meam pecuniam in hoc spelunca amissi. Femina, quod spelunca est sordida, sandalia deponit, et pecuniam in spelunca quaerit, sed non invenit. Ubi e spelunca venit, neque puellam, neque sandalia videt. And I'm repeating the passage. Femina puellam miseram prope speluncam spectat, puella lacrimat, ehu, meam pecuniam in hoc spelunca amissi. Femina, quod spelunca est sordida, sandalia deponit, et pecuniam in spelunca quaerit, sed non invenit. Ubi e spelunca venit, neque puellam, neque sandalia videt. And the question, quis,
B2,
Femina.
I'm sorry, femina is not correct.
A3,
Puellae.
I'm sorry, puellae is not correct. Going to clear it, and I will start over for Team C. Quis lacrimat quod pecuniam suam amisit? Quis lacrimat quod pecuniam suam amisit?
C3,
Puella is correct. Yeah, because we need a denominative to go with the denominative question word quis. So, bonus one for Team C. Cur deponit femina sandalia sua.
Can you repeat the sentence with sandalia in it?
Femina, quod spelunca est sordida, sandalia deponit, et pecuniam in spelunca quaerit, sed non invenit. And I need your answer. I'm sorry, I'm having trouble hearing you. I don't think I can take, you said pecuniam in spelunca, is what I'm hearing. Was that different from what I said? Well, but okay, yes. So I could have taken pecunia in spelunca, but I needed nominative. Pecunia est in spelunca, or spelunca est sordida. I could have taken that as well. Bonus 2. Quid invenit femina in spelunca?
Can you repeat the sentence with
Yes. Femina quod spelunca est sordida, sandalia deponit, et pecuniam. I need your answer. I'm going to call adequate time. Alright, we were looking for nihil or nullum pecuniam because she didn't find anything in the cave. So that's 10 points for Team C on toss-up 16. Toss-up 17 for all teams. What English word, derived from a Latin verb that means to feel, is defined as either a punishment assigned to a defendant found guilty by a court or a unit of
B2,
sentence?
Sentence is correct. Or a unit of writing that conveys a statement, question, exclamation, or demand. It's a sentence. Bonus one for Team B. What English job title, derived from a Latin verb meaning to sit, was held by individuals such as Andrew Jackson and Abraham Lincoln?
President, Prime Minister.
President is correct. And bonus two. What English verb, derived from a Latin verb meaning to write, originally meant to arrange to receive something regularly, typically a publication, by paying in advance. Today, it can more commonly be applied to YouTube channels and streaming services.
Subscription, final answer.
I can't take subscription, sorry, I asked for an English verb.
Oh.
Subscription is the noun form, we wanted subscribe. So that's 15 points for Team B on toss-up 17. Toss-up 18 for all teams. Translate the following sentence from Latin to English. Villa nautarum vacua semper est.
B3.
The house of the sailors is always empty.
The house of the sailors is always empty. That's correct. Bonus 1 for Team B. Translate the following sentence from Latin to English. Claudia medicam visitavit quod manum vulneraverat.
Can you repeat?
Translate the following sentence from Latin to English. Claudia medicam visitavit quod manum vulneraverat.
Claudia visited the doctor because she had hurt her hand. She had
Answer please.
I defer to B3.
Claudia visited the doctor because she had hurted her hand.
Yes, that's correct. Claudia visited the doctor because she had hurt her
Oh,
hand.
right.
Yeah, this isn't an English competition.
Yeah, okay.
So hurted is fine. No problems here. Bonus 2. Translate the following sentence from Latin to English. Magistri discipulos discere volunt.
So the teacher
Magistri,
tried,
right?
so the teachers
Want to
teach.
the teachers want to
teach.
wait, isn't this grade to learn? The teachers want the students to learn.
Yeah. Okay, can you read?
No, it is.
The teachers want the students to learn. Final answer.
The teachers want the students to learn, that's correct. So 20 points for Team B on toss-up 18. Toss-up 19 for all teams. Responde aut Anglicae aut Latine. Quot capita cerbero sunt.
B4.
Trace.
I'm sorry, Trace is not correct.
C4.
I'm sorry, 4 is not correct. Go ahead and clear it, and I will repeat for Team A. Responde aut Anglicae aut Latine. Quot capita cerbero.
A4.
3 and trace.
Yeah, but that was a whole kind of one answer. Okay, so to them. Alright, so capita is neuter, so we needed a neuter form. If you're gonna give us the Latin, we needed a neuter form, tria. We could have also taken the English form 3. If you had stopped at 3, or just had paused a little longer, I would have given it to you. So I'm sorry I can't take any of your answers, but you are all right on it. Very close. So no points on toss 19, and before the final toss-up, what is our score?
Team A has 25 points, Team B has 215 points, and Team C has 10 points.
Alright, let's do toss-up 20. Toss-up 20 for all teams. What tribune had originally proposed citizenship?
C3.
Rocky Brothers.
I need you to be more specific. I'm sorry, that's not correct.
B2.
Gaius Gracchus.
Gaius Gracchus is correct. Yes. Bonus 1 for Team B. Just a year into the social war, what law granted Roman citizenship to all Italians who had not raised arms against Rome?
Lex Julia. Final answer.
Lex Julia is correct. And bonus 2. What law just a year later extended citizenship to all Italian communities, even if they had rebelled? No, sorry, Lexicania is not correct. It's the Lex Plautia Papiria. So that is 15 points for Team B on toss of 20, and at the end of the round, let's check on the score.
Team A has 25 points, Team B has 230 points, Team C has 6 points.
Oh, yeah, please come to open forum if you have any thoughts at all on Certamen this year. That is tonight at 9.